Attorney Serwin's not back in yet, so we'll wait for him to come back. I think we're all back here. So the committee went into closed session to discuss the matter. And they asked me to sort of summarize those discussions for all the parties. So I will do that now. What has been proposed is a 30-day suspension of the license. This has to be approved by council, which that meeting isn't going to happen until I believe March 2nd. So it would take effect on March 3rd, the following day, for 30 days, straight through, no breaks, no anything, just a consecutive 30 days. And the committee reached this decision after quite a bit of discussion, including discussion around possible revocation of the license. That was involved in the discussion because of the seriousness of these incidents, primarily, obviously, the firearm incidents, in which a patron apparently brought a firearm into the establishment, handed that off to a bartender who held on to it for him and then returned it to him prior to that patron using it in a essentially shooting in the area. So the committee was also discussing that option because of the very grave concern the committee has regarding the management of the bar. They have concerns with the current registered agent's management of the establishment, and did not find the evidence that was provided by the agent to be credible in terms of the involvement of the agent in the incident that had happened on October 10th. So ultimately, though, they do recognize the steps that Mr. Wergen has taken to address the issues and believe that Mr. Wergen is a very cooperative and concerned bar owner when he's able to be present. The issue seems to be what sort of management is taking place when he's not present that led to the incident on October 10th. So I hope I adequately summarized everything that the alderpersons discussed and wanted to make clear went into their decision tonight. If anybody wants to add anything, feel free to do so. But then I think we are in a position to formally move forward to impose that suspension.
Chairman Vitale?
Yes.
I would like to make a motion to impose a 30-day sanction of closure of the license for Uncle Fester's effective March 3rd.
Second.
All in favor of the motion by Alderperson Christian? Say
Aye.
Aye.
Oppose? The aye have it. Thank you. Any?
I will draft the findings and recommendation and have that submitted and signed by the chairperson and submitted to the Common Council for that March meeting. And then Attorney Hammock, certainly the licensee or agent can be available for that meeting if they so choose. And so they can be informed of that as well.
Very good, thank you.
And Mr. Chair, if I may add one thing, I'd like to thank Mr. Wergen and also Ms. Kapelsinski for coming in tonight for the hearing. I wish you the best moving forward, Mr. Wergen.
Very good, thank you. There's no further questions this time. I believe we can move to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor of the motion to adjourn?
Aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it.